What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erik, and you're here with the investment channel. Was a subscriber request, and he wanted me to talk more about Earth 2IO. So, guys, I that's what I'm gonna be talking about. And this is something I think I put in some money in it back in I want to say that was January, beginning of the year, so January 12th. Just because, well, I was like, oh, hey, why not? It's one of those things that nobody really understood. Why am I buying virtual land? So why am I buying NFTs? Why am I buying virtual arts? Why am I buying virtual currency? It's one of those things that people just ask. And nowadays, the truth is, more and more people now are going into digital commodities. So it's one of those things that I feel like it's still gonna keep growing. People want to park their money into things like that's like more quicker to liquidate, I want to say, per se, but and not into like just like gold, like actual physical gold or like physical silver. Which, guys, I've been reading a lot of things about silver. I've been reading a lot of things, and it looks like there's gonna be a pump on silver. Silver has been like being shorted like since, I don't know, 1980s or so, like that. Yeah, do some research on silver, guys. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, going back to um, going back to R2IO. So we could see back when I did this video. Let's die. So 36,000%. We're talking big money. If you so let's see right there, $36.33. That's what it was when I did the video, and that was back in January 12th of this year. Okay, so let's go now into R2IO. Right now, the United States of America is sitting at $52.20. It was only at what, $36. Thing is, I was kind of keep tracking like when everything was going down like in the market, and so, and because this it's not a easy thing to liquidate. Okay, it's not so easy. You're gonna have to kind of like when you put let's say if you have a house, right, you have to put it in the market, and then somebody gotta have to see it, and maybe like make an offer or even buy it for the price you're asking. And if everything is on like it's for the same price, let's say $52.20, why am I buying your piece of land when I can just go in and buy this piece of land that's right near you for the same amount of money? Okay, so, and that's why I'm saying, hey, and I said one of the videos, hey, like whatever you buy it at, if you buy it like if you don't buy it off the market, which is the marketplace, then you're most likely gonna kind of overpay. It is what it is. But then you're gonna be the first owner. It's one of those things. So let me see. Let me sign in real quick. All right, so we're in. All right, so let's see here. So if I this is how much money they say I have. Okay, so $1,273. Okay, so what is that? I'm gonna go into here, and this is all my properties. I have some in Boston. I have in Cape Verde. I have some in New York. So one thing I want to point out is that you see how it is. It says I'm over 100% of my initial investment. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's when I actually started. So I did buy a little more, a few more properties since I last did this video. It's the most important one that I think I did was I bought a portion of this in New York, and as you can see here, I had purchased it for $110, and now it's for $365. And the reason why it went up so much is because I bought it from the marketplace. So marketplace is when you can come right here, and then you can see just like discounted lands, but then you might have to buy a lot more. But if, you might say, well, why are they selling for 58% less than what it's worth? Maybe you only bought it for like $7. For example, I can go in, and you got to be careful with scams. I heard there's like a lot of scams as well, so you got to be careful with like who you buy from. Okay, so you could say right there. So he bought it for $750, and he's selling it for $2,070. Market value is 26,000, but really probably no one's gonna pay him that much right now. But even though it looks like he's selling for a loss, but it's really not. So he's actually selling for a profit, of about what, $1,300. So that's an example, just an example. I'm gonna keep buying? I'm probably not gonna keep buying anymore, to be honest. I feel like that's fine. That's enough. I have only like 8 properties right now, but that's fine. I bought this for like the current market back then. This one as well. This one as well. This one as well. Pretty much everything I bought it at current market price, besides this one, which is the one in New York. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know. God, it's a lot of unknowns. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I don't know if this is gonna really keep going. So I have right now about $600 of my own money in this. You may say, "Oh, this is nothing." Like, Eric, why are you investing your money? Nothing. Well, I mean, why not? Why not? I can afford losing that $600 if I ever have to lose that $600 that I don't plan on doing anything with it right now. I'm just gonna keep it there as just kind of like a oh, it just went 50,000 up. I can't go ahead now. I can't it may pay for some of my losses in the future. You never know. This $600 kind of, think about it. I'm gonna use it as like an insurance in case it actually like explodes. And imagine each tile now starts costing like $1,000, and so people are flocking in because now it's a lot. Because when Bitcoin was like only at $200 or so, nobody whatever. Now that Bitcoin is like $60,000 a piece, and now people are taking it seriously. Like, oh, this thing may go to like 200K. It's one of those things. Like the more value it gets, the more people it gets in, and then the more attention it will get. I'm probably gonna start hitting the media and all that stuff. I don't know how is it gonna go though, because it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It looks like they have a pretty good team, but I have not dived really deep into them to tell you, hey guys, go ahead and start investing your money in this thing or put your money in this thing, because I cannot tell you go and do it. The only thing I can tell you is like, maybe go ahead and buy one tile. That's it. Don't go stupid like me right now and put $600 in it, because right now I could probably sell it for what I paid for what I spent right now. That I'm really not gonna get that $1,273. I may be able to recoup back what I put in. Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that unless, let's say, tiles are like $100 here in America. So then I might be able to start selling them for what for what is actually like more than what I paid. That's my take on it. Yeah, I don't plan on buying more. If you haven't bought in or you don't know what it is, it's basically a virtual. It's virtual land. You can buy virtual land. We can go and buy your tiles or anything like that. And then hopefully it increases in value with time. But that's just what I. It's still like a funny concept to me, which I kind of like weird things, to be honest. But yeah, keep that in mind. If you're gonna think about putting some money in it, make sure that you know that whatever money you put in, it's gonna be very hard for you to sell. Okay, at the price that you bought in, unless you bought it at the marketplace and then it's not a scam, and then you were able to find a great freaking deal. Then you might be able to start making some money right away, like buying cheaper and then selling it in the marketplace again. If you go in and just buy directly as like a fresh brand new land, you're gonna have to pay whatever the cost is per tile, and automatically, kind of like buying a new car, automatically you're losing the money, because if you want to go back and sell it. um but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a quick update on R2IO. I'm still in it. I haven't really done much to it, and I'm really not gonna do much. I'm not gonna put any more money in it. I'm just gonna keep this. I'm gonna let it ride for the next, I don't know, 5 years or so, and see where it goes. Maybe $600, whatever. Okay. All right, guys. So oh, I don't say 600 whatever, because 600 it is $600, but then it's one of the things like, yo, if I had put in $600 in Bitcoin 10 years ago, it wouldn't be whatever anymore. It'd be the damn. I don't have to work ever again. My battery died. So I would have probably never have to work again in my life. But yeah, that's sad, guys. Just so you know, if you are gonna buy this thing, just make sure you don't put anything that you're not willing to lose. Because well, it's pretty one, it's pretty hard to liquidate, and not a lot of people really know about it. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.